With winter storms, we're used to seeing trees and limbs down that take down our wires and interrupt power to customers. These storms, the tree damage we're seeing is much more extensive. Large limbs came down, many trees completely uprooted, and the result of that is that we're not just repairing our system, in many cases we're actually rebuilding it. Because the size of the second storm was like the first, so large and affected many states. Many states had over 100,000 customers out, total in the Northeast of 1.1 million. Because it was so wide, some of the mutual aid workers that we had here were called back to work on their home utilities. And so we lost some people that had been working with us on Wednesday that had to go back to the utilities on Thursday. We also saw that Wednesday, for much of the working part of the day, because of the high winds and heavy snow, our crews were not able to work in the overhead area. So we saw some slowdowns in progress as a result of the second storm. We have seen significant problems in us providing accurate and consistent information to our customers and our municipalities. The customers and municipalities count on us to give them things like ETRs, estimated time of restoration. They count on us to provide municipal information for each area, and they count on us to provide outage maps. And we experience very significant problems with our technology systems that take in the customer data and turn it into things like outage maps and municipal information. The end result was something that was really very negative. We take a very distressed condition where normal life is disrupted by the outages themselves, and we added on to that, unfortunately, robocalls that were multiple times per customer. We saw cases where we were frequently changing the ETRs, and some cases where customers were told they were back in service when in fact they weren't. We got our arms around what was causing that in the systems. You could call it a bug or a glitch, but it was something that in the system as a result of some of the recent work that had been done. We've got our arms around it now. It is one of the major lessons learned and areas for commitment for us to make improvements going forward. I will tell you that it did not result in crews working unproductively. We didn't dispatch crews to wrong areas as a result of that, but it certainly added another level of frustration for our customers. We deeply regret the impact that that has had on them, and we've got our arms around it for now, and I am absolutely committed to ensuring that we fix that so that it does not happen again.